Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching from. Once again, my name is Rhoda Adeyemi. Guys, today I want to address this pressing issue on my mind, and it's about IELTS. For me, considering, though it is an important exam we can't escape from, but I'm considering the testing or the examination to be a scam. Yeah, to be a scam. So because there are some dark truth about this whole IELTS that I'm beginning to think of or imagine. Okay, they are in two ways. The first one, let's consider people from that are being colonized by the English country, like British or the likes. Why is it necessary for us to write the IELTS exams? Okay, fine. If we consider it necessary, maybe because not every one of us are literate, understood. Okay, what about those that wrote the examinations and passed, but possibly within why does their certificate or the test result, why does it have to expire? Why? Doesn't mean that their English got bad, or they forgot the English, or because I'm trying to understand the need for those set of people to rewrite the exams. Seriously, because the more I think of it, the more annoying it becomes. Why does it have to expire when you have a good score and you worked for it? Isn't your proficiency that got you the score? I don't know if you're thinking what I'm thinking. Yeah. And it's understandable if people that have a low score or score that is not required for whatever they want to use it for are compelled to rewrite the exams. It's another thing entirely. Okay, let's say you want to use it for admission, or and the lowest score is, let's say, band 7. You want to use it for immigration, the lowest score is band 6. And if you have that band 7 or higher for either of the two, or band 6 and higher for the immigration stuff, why do we have to rewrite it? Why does it have to expire in 2 years? Except if whatever we want to use it for again, the score is not up to the standard or up to the required mark, then there will be a need to rewrite. But if nothing of such is happening, then why do we have to? These people, as in, what I think is that they are just using us to cash out. Like, I don't know if I'm getting this thing right. They are just using it to make money. They're using it to make money. They're using it to make money. Because I don't, like, I'm trying to understand, and I don't understand still. That one is there. And another thing is this. I've been hearing different people complain about the increase in the CRS score. I don't know if you know what I mean by CRS score. For people in the express entry pool, or for people in different immigration pools. In different immigration pools, you will see some. I don't know what. Okay. Another thing is this. Have you ever thought of it like, is the test actually accurate? Is it actually testing what it is supposed to test? Men sitting down in a confined area, listening to somebody talk on the a recorded conversation and testing me based on that. How can that justify my usage of the language? That is not enough to justify my usage of the language. It is not enough. Because how those people talk on the phone is quite different from what you will listen to on the streets when you get to their country. It will be different. Why can't they just incorporate all forms of the language, like its formal form, its informal form, incorporate everything in the language testing to even make it genuine and more accurate? Because I can't understand you testing me in a formal way, whereas I get to your country, I'm exposed to the informal use of the language. You only get to use it in the formal way when you are in the formal setting. But where do you spend the most of your time if you go to the country? You spend it with people in the community who majorly might use the informal form of the language. Because for me, every language has its formal and informal form. So what are they now testing? Like, what is it testing? What is it testing? Seriously, what is it testing? As in, I don't know. Because you yourself, you know, like some exams, it has happened to me. You practice, you write an examination, you yourself, you are convinced, like seriously, you are convinced that you've done so well. This is quite different from when you know that, no, I missed this, I missed that. Like, and at the end of the day, you see, like, are the scores being manipulated? Because I'm trying to, I don't know, I might be wrong, but these are, will I call them facts or even truth? Like, the issue of the testing is being judgmental. In my own opinion, if I'm asked to review it, the test is not testing, it's not testing anything at all. It's not testing what it is supposed to test. It is not testing what it is supposed to test. You call it general, you call it this, you call it that. If that is the case, I think it is high time that they consider English in its varying forms. It is high time that IELTS and every other English testing agents, or I don't even know what name to use now, consider English in its varying forms. Yeah. Because I for me, when we refer to a native speaker, that's how they do for some of their jobs, especially for teachers, people teaching English. You will say they want native speakers. And the funny thing is, even if the native speaker is not learned, they prefer the native speaker that is not learned to a learned person that studied the language. Tell me, who do you think will do better in the classroom? But I'm just saying that everything is just sentiment. Everything is just sentiment. Who are even the native speakers? Who owns English? Because I don't know native speakers. When you don't have one particular form, we have Australian English, we have British English, we have American English, we have Canadian English. Who is the native speaker, please? So if we can have it in that forms, also we have Nigerian English. We have Japanese English. And like that. Which means, like, we adopt the English into how do I put it? Adopting the English to suit our own context. Because you can't just enforce something and expect it to be done your way. there are a lot of things that will influence language. Culture will influence it. Tradition will influence it. A lot of things will influence it. So since we have it that way, then let's consider in our testing, consider these things, that people are coming from different language backgrounds. They have different exposures to this English language. The most important thing, I think, is ability to communicate intelligibly. Yeah, that should be the focus. That should be the focus. The ability to communicate intelligibly or intelligently, and not about you having a high score in this, having so far you can communicate and your message is being understood. That is the essence of communication. There is no distortion. Do you get it? Seriously. That aside. And finally, like, you see some people, they will get band 9. And the funny thing about these people getting band 9, normally when they talk to you, you yourself, you know that their English usage is poor, like seriously poor, like, you know what I mean, seriously poor. And it's not as if they attended a tutorial class where they are being groomed particularly for that exams or for that test. And at the end of the day, they will come out with band 9, band 8, and you, that you are learned, you are literate, you can read and write, you understand, you use the language perfectly well in your day-to-day activities, in your day-to-day communication. Yet you still study for the test, and you will be having band 6, like band 7. Majority, there are some that have band 8 and the likes, but majority between band 6, band 7, and you begin to wonder, as in, what is happening? What is happening? What's happening? Are some testing officials manipulating this test scores, like, or some hackers are hacking their website? But if there are hackers hacking the website, they would have put a word out. Or I don't know. I'm just trying to think out loud. I don't even know. I don't even know. And I've heard it on different occasions that people said some people will reach out to them, that they should pay a certain amount for them to get a band 9 or band 8 or whatever band they want in the test. That it is safe and secured. They will get it done for them. Like, I don't know. Is it that these testing organizations or agencies or have officials that have compromised the system and the essence of it? Because if not, I don't know how this could be possible. I don't know how it could be possible. I don't know if you feel the same way I'm feeling, if you think in the same direction I'm thinking. What is your opinion like in this whole thing? What do you think about it? Are you thinking the same way I'm thinking? Are you saying it the same way I'm saying it? Because it's not funny. It's not funny anymore. I don't know about West too. West, I don't know if it is still like that or they've cancelled it out, so I can't say conclusively. But by the time I did my what's it called, my evaluation, I knew then that they said it will last for 5 years. Like, make it make sense. It will expire in 5 years. Is it that I did not go to the school again, or that I did not end the certificate, or the certificate is no more genuine, or and the process before you get your credentials even evaluated, they have to confirm with the school. Like, there is a process before you can even get your credentials evaluated. So what will now make it expire in 5 years? I don't know if they are still doing that, but that was what I knew when I did mine. That was it 2020? Yeah, I think in 2020, yeah. That was what I knew. They said it will expire in 5 years. Like, is it that I did not go to the school again, or the school changed, or the certificate changed, or people should make it make sense? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't. Please, my people, share your opinion in the comment section. If you have I'm not being conclusive. This is just what I perceived. This is what how will I put it, observed, and I thought to put out. So you can share your insight about it, your opinion about it in the comment section. Thank you once again for watching my videos. I know gradually we are growing and we'll get there. Yeah, it's a matter of consistency. Thank you very much once again. Thank you very much. So catch you in the next video. Bye.